Well, only on News 2, we are hearing from a convicted killer who was just 14 years old when she shot her aunt and then kidnapped her 2-year-old cousin in Giles County. 27 years later, Shawnda James is now seeking parole.
News 2's Stephanie Langston was in the room with James at the prison for today's parole hearing. She joins us live outside of the Deborah Johnson Rehabilitation Center with all the details. Steph.
Well, parole was denied by the board member that heard Shawnda James's case today, but it takes 4 concurring votes for a final decision, and that could take weeks. But emotions were high inside that room as we heard from both sides and James herself.
I shot and killed my Aunt Kelly while she lay asleep. I took money and jewelry in my Aunt Kelly's purse.
Shawnda James has been behind bars for 27 years for a crime she committed when she was 14.
I was selfish in my pain, and I was just selfish.
Over the years, James has earned her GED and certification as a peer recovery specialist. She says she wants to mentor others outside of the prison walls. Nearly 24 supporters showed up backing James.
I saw a young woman, a little girl, grow into a woman of influence. She has had a terrific impact on many women.
Words that outraged family members who gripped photos of the victim, their Aunt Kelly, while fighting tears.
Miss James took advantage of the situation because that is who she is deep down. A person is who they are, no matter rehabilitated or not.
Families saying today was the first time James has admitted that she intentionally killed their loved one, but that she is still lying, pleading she stays in prison.
You need to sit here and think about what you did to my family, because you destroyed my family. She destroyed my family. My mother is not here, and her last dying wish was to keep her here. Keep her here.
Again, it could take a couple of weeks for a final decision. Despite today's recommendation to deny parole, James was all smiles following the hearing. I'll have more on that part of the story coming up on News 2 at 6. Reporting live from West Nashville, Stephanie Langston, News 2.